side. Vidal furthest forward. Muller playing it up. And this is Götze. And this is Muller. A cross goal, but it's a warning for Real already.
Well, as last night, similar sort of outlook for the game so far. But generally speaking, I think there seems to be a little bit of a pact between the players to keep things very simple if they can.
Dani Carvajal putting the foot down. Centred for Isco. Couldn't find a way through. Casemiro with the tee-up, and what a fine strike that was from 30 yards. Toni Kroos back in his old stomping ground and almost marking it with a goal.
Yeah, good strike, good piece of play. Nice burst down the right-hand side. AC Milan completely cut into pieces by this very talented Bayern Munich side, of course. But we're already seeing the respect each team has for each other.
That's a very good pullback by Kesse. Wonderful overhead kick, a little bit of a stretch. What a storming shot! Alaba. Muller's follow through, but what a strike by Alaba. And Keylor Navas did very well to stop that. That moved brilliantly mid-air.
It's a bit of everything here. Alaba with a great strike. Navas saves it. And just look at the belief there.
It's a different cue this time. But cue Toni Kroos didn't go for it direct.
Mobile.
It's fallen inside for Vidal. And it may yet do again. Douglas Costa, big deflection, whipped away by Sergio Ramos. Bayern come ever closer.
Yeah, it's again almost a deflection.
Wells close control, and Douglas Costa with the strike. Very important block by Dani Carvajal.
It's one of them that could have gone anywhere from here. Keeper under all sorts of pressure. It's Costa no.
Vidal getting into position around the penalty spot. The ball has been threaded through so wonderfully. Lahm with the tee-up, and it's a fine strike, but just pulled wide in the end by Muller. But they're having the better chances, Bayern.
Yeah, tidy play, nice piece of pass work here, there and everywhere. And in the end, Muller.
Xabi Alonso, good ball forward. This is Muller. Bayern hunting in packs now. Lahm. Oh, Lahm brought down. I think it's just outside. Ooh. That's what Marcelo's saying. It's what Felix Price is saying as well. And we're going to have a yellow card here as well. Rafinha protesting. He thinks it should just be inside and be a penalty kick.
I mean, Marcelo was just completely sold. Didn't know what to do there. Was very, very late.
Alaba with it, against the wall, and the rebound for Xabi Alonso.
He's the type of player who will find it unbelievably difficult to break into this team on a regular basis at the moment. Oh.
Xabi Alonso receiving from Boateng. Vidal, Muller. Muller with the strike, big deflection! Oh, it's hit the post! Bayern, very unfortunate. But had it gone in, they'd have been very lucky.
Yeah, Muller just given too much time, 25 yards away from goal. It's not very often you see players of that quality not closed down when they're in this area. Besides to have a whack, he's well
done much of the transfer market at all yet this summer. Still have a few weeks. Douglas Costa, brilliant turn. Good centre. Somehow wouldn't go in.
Watch this for a little spin. Turn. Absolutely perfect, and doesn't panic. Picks out a wonderful pass. Götze does everything right, but look at that, 4 people on the line protecting the goal. Three outfield players and a goalkeeper. He looks up, picks him out. Götze tries to pick his spot, keeps his head down, which he's got to do.
And that was a solid shove on Muller. For Navas to get back into position. What a break by Douglas Costa was in the first place. Neuer hasn't had a huge amount to do so far, but he'll have to face the corner now. The deflected effort going over the top. And Denis Cheryshev, Portugal's a little later. Sebastian Rueda is also on. with Lewandowski for the start of this second half. Kroos over the free kick. What a marvellous save by Neuer to deny his former colleague.
You get the feeling he might have known what was coming there, don't you?
Vidal and Muller keeping it alive. Xabi Alonso will take the corner kick for Bayern, and it's a good deep one. It was a fabulous delivery. Walking header from Benatia. Just needed to be a bit more accurate.
Yeah, he might feel he could have done better.
They'll still have about 8 changes to make if they desire. This is covered by Douglas Costa. Great ball in the middle, and Lewandowski should have scored. An absolute corker last night. An absolute howler this evening.
Well, I said a moment or two ago, a quiet game could be lit up by something special. And once again, it's Douglas Costa who's been...
But Barca and Bayern is built a reputation for possession football. Good chance of the delivery for Alvaro Arbeloa, and he'll stay wide if needed, and he might be. Asensio, Arbeloa and Kroos. Good try. Neuer with a fine save. Keeping him out.
He's kept it out, brilliant.
It's now 3-0 to Club Brugge. And it might be 1-0 to Real Madrid. Neuer got back in time. Certainly haven't been able to recapture it in the second period. This is Arbeloa with the cross. It's good delivery. Tried that in football. Højbjerg still going. And it's Rode. Curls it wide. Good chance. Good build-up by Bayern again.
Once again, Rode tries that turn.
Basketball coach and a school teacher these days, I think. That's a cracker, both in terms of the shot and the save. Navas was signed for 10 million at the start of last season. Does Alaba fancy a crack? He does! Good try! And spilled by Navas. And it's offside against Benatia. Controlled by Rode. And Douglas Costa, chance to get the shot away, and it's a good try too. Narrowly wide of Navas's left-hand post. He's off it. He'll take the free kick himself. That's a stunning delivery, and Bayern are in front with 3 minutes to go. Robert Lewandowski breaks the deadlock, and that might just be enough to win Bayern the Audi Cup.
Well, perhaps 3 yards out, for the last cross from Douglas Costa was a yard too far. Because this time 2 yards from goal, he manages to put it in the back of the net. And once again, Costa with a brilliant ball in. Lewandowski forever chasing around, looking in that box.
Just stole in, and he nipped in ahead of Navas, and absolutely nobody picked them up.
Perfect delivery, perfect contact, and it's no more than deserved. Real have been very defensive-minded this second half.
Real's throw. They've very little time in which to force a penalty shootout, and maybe that chance evaporating with Douglas Costa's try. What a wonderful effort!
Underway in New Jersey, and it is Bayern Munich who get us underway. It was his stoppage time equaliser, which just took the final into extra time. Well, there might be something on here for Bayern. Thiago. It's brilliantly done, and the shot is tipped away in the end by Kiko Casilla. So the second half underway with Real Madrid having made those 3 changes. Time off after the European Championship, having returned from Borussia Dortmund. Morata. Glorious chance wasted. No wonder Bayern are furious. They felt that a flag should have been raised for an offside then.
It looks a close call. Alaba just drifts back into play.
Vasquez. Let's come back off the post from Isco. was a chance from nothing, and he's looking to get there a second time around. And although he missed the header, Carvajal also missed the top.
Certainly a youthful Real Madrid.
Danilo. Oh, that's magnificent. All his own work.